What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another Call of Duty's Got Talent. Now, today's contestant is CaptainMonk, and we also have AussieLoads. Now, make sure you guys leave a vote and a thumbs up, and that would be greatly appreciated. Check out their channels if you enjoy their content, and here we go with CaptainMonk.
Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? My name's CaptainMonk, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know that already. This is a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay on the map Scrapyard. Gonna be using the AK-47, my favorite assault rifle of all time. And, you know, a lot of people don't really like it anymore because of Modern Warfare 3, and that's basically what I'm talking about now, guys. It's basically Modern Warfare 3, and I know everyone's been talking about it lately, but what I'm going to be doing here is basically just comparing it to Modern Warfare 2, because in my personal opinion, you guys don't have to agree with me, but I think both these games are pieces of junk. They're the two worst Call of Duties ever released that I've played, at least. I heard that Call of Duty 3 was really bad, but Call of Duty 2, the previous version of Call of Duty 3 was good. But again, I didn't play 1, 2, and 3. I just played from Call of Duty 4 on, so I wouldn't know. But what I'm trying to basically say here, guys, is Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, the two recent games that Infinity Ward have released, have both been complete crap. And what I basically want to break down, guys, is why these games are crap. And basically, the objective of this video is, one, to entertain you guys, because that's always the goal in these videos. The second goal is maybe to determine the issues with these games, so that Infinity Ward will not make the same problems, I guess, ever again. So let's look at Modern Warfare 2 right away. The first thing I think of when I think of this game is noob tubes, and that was definitely a problem. And I mean, I think we all have discussed what the solution to this would have been is either, one, keep the noob tube in, but just make it take up the first tier slot, or slot tier, or whatever you want to refer to it as, like they did in Call of Duty 4. So if you use a grenade launcher, you have no first perk, which would balance it out so you can't use scavenger or one-man army, and that would work. Danger close was also a problem, but I mean, if I'd be able to handle danger close noob tubes if they just removed the first tier perk, or perk tier, or whatever you want to call it. That would be a good solution to that. Another thing that was probably pretty bad with this game, Modern Warfare 2, was basically how easy it was. I mean, all the guns had basically no recoil. I mean, yeah, there was a few exceptions being the F2000, but let's face it, no one really used that gun. Everyone used guns like the ACR, the one I have right now in my hands. There's also the Scar L, or excuse me, the Scar H, the Scar Heavy. The Scar L or Scar Light is in Modern Warfare 3. But in this game, they have the Scar H, and that gun has no recoil. The FAMAS, the M16, both of which have basically no recoil, especially when you put the holographic on the M16, because there's a bit of a glitch with that. All these guns have humongous damage and no recoil whatsoever, and it just made it really easy because it really came down to connection, because how easy the guns were to use. And see, right here in this gameplay, actually, I'm just going to go into the gameplay a little bit here for a second. I was actually going for a nuke, but if you haven't noticed already, I think I get knifed at some point. I think I may have already gotten knifed. I haven't really been paying attention to the gameplay, honestly. But yeah, I was going to get the nuke, and I get out of this AC-130. I think I hit 29 kills. If I look at the scoreboard here for a second, yeah, 29 kills. I think that's what it was anyways. I can't really see because look at this little preview. It's tiny, but yeah, I was going for the nuke, and I'm not going to talk about that too much today, guys. Nuke versus Moab. I did that in the previous commentary, but yeah, so Modern Warfare 2, I mean, they had the problems with the game, but I mean, overall, it had a lot of potential. It had great connection. I mean, there's no lag in this game whatsoever. I mean, yeah, there was the odd exception, but for the most part, it was pretty good. It's probably the best as far as connection goes of all the Call of Duties, and I liked that. I mean, it was great. Another problem with this game was death streaks, and that pretty much brings us into Modern Warfare 3. Death streaks. I'm sorry, but I mean, Infinity Ward's idea behind this is to basically make it easier for bad players to do well, and that is the objective behind this, is allow it so bad players can do well as well. And I'm not going to go into depth saying, oh, well, there's no reason why bad players should do well as well, because, I mean, good players have been here forever and stuff. I know you guys have already heard this from other YouTubers explaining why death streaks are not a good idea. I'm just stating that they're there and they are a problem, and they should not be in the game, because they're stupid, and that's the fact. The only death streaks I'll tolerate in another Call of Duty is Copycat and Juiced. Juiced actually got me killed once, one off of Moab, so I'm not going to say anything else about death streaks. Those are the problems I have with Modern Warfare 3 right now, is just death streaks, straight up. The other things don't bother me. I mean, yeah, Assassin's annoying, but it is a legitimate perk. I just think it's a little overpowered because it gives you 2 perks in one, and the second part of the perk shouldn't even be part of the game. I mean, being immune to EMPs and counter UAVs doesn't make sense at all. That makes no sense whatsoever. I don't understand why that's part of the game. So That's just my thoughts and opinions on Modern Warfare 3. And yeah, the lag's pretty bad, but hey, what can you do about that? Infinity Ward could care less about the lag of the game. All they care about is getting death streaks in there so bad players can do well and frustrate the YouTube community. So if you guys like this commentary, make sure to leave your vote in the comment section. And I want to thank DC5 Rapage for hosting this competition. It's awesome, man, to do this. See you guys later. Peace.
Alright guys, now we got AussieLoads.
What is going on, everybody? AussieLoads here, bringing you my entry into DC5 Rapage's mini tournament that he's hosting on his channel. First of all, I'd like to thank DC for the opportunity to be a part of this, as well as wish luck to my opponent, CaptainMonk. I'm going to chuck his link in the description if you haven't already. Go and check him out. He's an awesome guy. I believe he's from America. No, I'm just kidding. He's Canadian. I won't piss him off too much because I am against him. Now, in this particular commentary, I'm going to talk about things I hate about university. Well, my university in particular. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a 19-year-old university student, and I'm back at uni this week. Now, 3 things I want to talk about. The first one is people that walk around university wearing university apparel. Things like jumpers that say Sydney University when they're at Sydney University. So it's obviously not apparent to them that they attend Sydney Uni, so they have to make it even more apparent by wearing Sydney University branded stuff. I just don't understand the logic. It's like being on Facebook and having your profile picture laden with the words, "I'm on Facebook, look at me." Wow. I understand people who wear other universities, maybe international universities that they're on transfer from, because that shows a bit of pride, but to wear a Sydney University hoodie at Sydney University, not cool, guys. Trust me, the hipster glasses and the hipster jumper are doing enough justice to the fact that you go to university. Thank you very much. The second thing about university that I fucking hate is the fact that there is so many pretentious people who think they run the place, really. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't think I run the place, because I do. I do. But people who walk around, particularly first years as well as law students, they seem to be the major kind of antagonistic parties in this whole thing, this whole venture that is called Look at Me. I'm a university student. I'm in the upper echelons of the academic society. Watch me go. Don't be pathetic. You got into your little degree with your whatever the fucking Mickey Mouse entrance mark, whatever it was. Don't act like you're the king of the world. You're a first year. Come on. Yeah, you don't own anything. It's funny because second years don't give a shit about, how they act. They, whatever. It's only first years that think they run the place. Everyone else is like, yeah, whatever. We know we run the place. When they have legitimate claims to run the place, because they're obviously the senior students. The third thing is the fucking wildlife. I was at Macquarie University today, and it was great. There was trees. There was, nice grounds. There was even a duck, like a mum duck, and had a little train of little ducks following it, and it was all nice. At Sydney Uni, you get pigeons and ibises. If you don't know what ibises are, here's a picture of them. They are the most dirty little things. They're not little either. They're huge, and they sit on the edge of bins, pick shit out like law students. They loiter around bins and around dirty parts of the university like law students, and not a fan. Not a fan. You must think I really hate university. I don't. I actually enjoy being at university. It's quite a good atmosphere, very chilled, all that sort of stuff. But they're the things that really tick me off about it. I'm sorry I had such a negative commentary, but I think it was kind of a requirement. I needed to say this stuff. But anyway, guys, as I should talk about the gameplay, really. This is a gun game that I got in one of DC's open lobbies. It is not amazing. I will never claim I'm about the gameplay. But this was in DC's open lobby. It was under 5 minutes, so I thought, you know what? It's relevant. Why not chuck it up? And it was alright. I didn't do particularly badly or anything. I didn't start particularly well, but, I ended up picking it up a bit and doing okay. But, it was in this open lobby was a long time ago. It was probably a couple of months ago now, and I know DC, yeah, there he is. You bastard. But anyway, guys, I think this is about to come to an end, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thumbs up, give it a like if you did enjoy my video, leave a vote down below. Best of luck to CaptainMonk. Thanks again to DC for hosting it. Good luck to everybody else who's involved, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed those 2 videos. Please leave a vote for who you think should move on to the next round, and leave a thumbs up, and maybe check out their channels if you enjoyed their content. Anyway guys, my next video is a 100th video, and I'm releasing a montage trailer, so it's really good. I hope you guys enjoy it. Keep a keen eye out for it. I should be releasing it tomorrow, so yeah guys, thanks. Leave a comment, like, blah blah blah. Bye. Bye.